Hello, hello. Oh. No. Hello, hello, hello. How do we do? Hello. Getting everything in order. I actually did planning. I giggle only because, you know, it's unlike me. Hello, darlings. Okay, we're moving things around. So, we're doing a festive meal for the ancestors. Because if you know the actual reasons behind this holiday, it's not good. So I got about 2 cups worth of sugar. Cap that. Put it on the stove, let it run down as I mix. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I should have looked up. Hello, hello. How are we doing? So currently we are making brown sugar. And I'm gonna do like a full festive meal for the ancestors for the holiday season. Hey, how you doing, B? Good to see you too. I have been cleaning and organizing, and like this countertop is relatively in order from what we've seen. This is like the dishes that I'm using for the week, and slowly but surely I'm getting everything packed and in order and sussed out. I've got about half the room with stuff that I'm going to be selling off, donating, or otherwise, parting with. And then the other half right now is still in the phases of, everything kind of getting mashed down or redistributed or, kind of going through and refining. Because honestly, I don't want to go out and I don't want to buy any more boxes. I just want whatever I have to fit with whatever I have. Hello, hello. Good to see you all too. Currently working on making brown sugar. Happy festival seasons. How are we doing? I know too much about the history of this holiday to ever comfortably say Thanksgiving again. I try not to fault others because not everybody's going to know the history of it. It is. So I'm moving to a 300-foot studio apartment. It's got a nice little kitchenette, very replete with a shit ton of cabinets, a nice little stove, lots of good lighting, lots of nice little, actually not even little, 2 sizable windows, good lighting throughout. Central heating, so cooling I will have to figure out, but luckily I'm moving in winter, so I have a few months hopefully to figure that shit out. Ooh, movies and Mexican food. Oh my god, yes. Can hardly keep your eyes open. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Movies and Mexican food? That sounds fantastic. Hello, hello. But yeah, this is my first apartment that I'm getting to design for. I'm allowed to make some changes. I'm allowed to do some things. So I kind of wanna be thorough. I wanna actually lean into the process this time around. I put in my final notice with the landlords, basically giving them the exact day that I'm hasta la vista. So I'm hoping that will resolve kindly, because I am... I don't want to have to deal with this bullshit. Okay. Oh, they didn't take it well. Mostly they did not take it well. They basically... Ooh, papusas. Nah, that sounds good. Mainly, it was the... Well, if we can get rented out earlier, maybe that'll save you some money, but you're supposed to give us a 30-day notice, so you have to pay rent up into the 19th. So even when I'm not here, even when I'm not living here, I have to pay that. And I've been here a little over 2 years. And the rental agreement orally was supposed to be for year to year. And I went back and I looked at my paperwork and it says month to month at the top, but then it has like a year span at the bottom. But this last go around they shorted me by 2 months on the lease. So it wasn't in August to August, it was in August to June. And then they just switched me over to being monthly. And it's like, I had no say in it. There was no negotiation on my side. I don't think I ever orally agreed to that either. And I certainly didn't sign anything, or have not signed anything that is like, hey, I'm here this month, I'm here this month, I'm here. So, technically, I'm at will. But yeah, it's shady as shit. They started actually changing stuff and making stuff better in June, basically, when my lease ran out. That's when they started actually fixing some shit. And they got real retaliatory after I had to disclose to the housing department that I found visible black mold. And that's when I was reminded I am month to month and I can leave whenever I want. And that's what the male landlord had told me. He came back later on to yell at me for a second go around, said, all you have to do is give us a 30-day notice. I said nothing. I said absolutely nothing to him. I just stared at him. And I'm like, that. Well, no, his wife is just as shady. She is shady as fuck. I'm not saying I'm going to, but maybe I need to look into if California Real Estate Agency has like an ethics review board or anything like that, because the rather vitriolic passive aggressiveness of how she stated, oh, by the way, Long Beach is a city that does not require us to give you the interest on your deposit, meaning they're going to be pocketing the interest. Yay! that part. Fucking that part. Except if I didn't give them notice, they would, I am for sure, keep the entirety of my deposit. And my deposit was $3,200. 2 months rent, basically. So yeah. And I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in as best I can. I've gotten a lot done as far as getting everything put together so I can move. I've been, like, purging. Really? So, on the menu today, and it's gonna sound lengthy, but it's all like singular-ish person amounts. So, on the menu, we've got stuffing, cranberry sauce, potatoes, a twice-baked mash, bacon-wrapped quail, gravy, a yam dish, and a yam pie. And then I also brought out greens just in case. Hey! Los Angeles County, because I'm in Long Beach. Making myself some decently, like, medium dark brown sugar. Which is just molasses in granulated sugar. Because, yeah, if you could give me a reference, that would be fantastic. I'm already going to be writing. At the very least, I need to be able to write into the correct association or the correct group of people and go, hey, this is my experience with this landlord, and they seemed really retaliatory, especially in these last couple of months. They were incredibly slow on fixing anything that I asked for, save for, like, a washer dryer, and even that was an entire rigmarole. You know, please let this be shown on the record, because I don't want them to just keep getting away with this, because apparently they've gone to civil court with previous tenants, and I understand now why the previous tenants, like, were less and less happy about them. Hey, happy Friendsgiving. How you doing? Happy festive season. Because, yeah, it's been, let's see, it's been over a week and a half now. Yeah, coming up on 2 weeks. And the landlord told me that they were going to be coming in weekly to spray down with mold remediator underneath my sink, because we've still got the wall is still open. Which I'm going to make sure I very much note so that they don't try and charge me for them fixing the wall. Right? Hey, happy Friendsgiving. How you doing, Tyler? How's everybody? But yeah, I'm making note of absolutely everything. Yeah! Thank you so much! I appreciate that! Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just making up a little bit of brown sugar. I made a good 2 cups of it. So now I have brown sugar to spare. And I don't have to take molasses with me, because molasses gets sticky and fucking everywhere. So, on tap, we're going to do quail gravy, a yam dish, a yam pie, potatoes, twice-baked mash, and stuffing. Okay, so, yay. Thank you. Let me get this reset. I'm making a big old thing. What can I say? I can't wait to move and get stuff in order and actually show you the whole place. I will give you an actual tour. Where's the turkey face? That thing was funny as hell. November. Let's do those times 5. Thank you. Oh my god. You had your dad's funeral yesterday? Nope. I'm doing everything here. Most of my friends are either located quite further apart or just having very small gatherings. And I'm like, I think I'll avoid going to anybody's house because right now I don't think I could handle any more drama. Sir. Okay, let's start with the yam dishes. Yeah. Aw, thank you, darling. How's everybody doing? Okay. Let's see if I can fold this paper a little bit better. Okay. I actually made these. Hey! So far, so good. I am just getting everything put together and ready. I'm trying. Okay. Trying to get everything more or less squared. Okay. So, for the... Because it's all going to go in at once and cook in the same time. Oh, that's right. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm doing pretty much everything as a one-person's portion. Hey, thank you. Hi. Aww. Okay, so those are my yams. Okay. So I'm gonna start cutting and dicing and do all that. Oh, thank you so much. Sheen. Happy Friendsgiving to everyone. I'm sorry, I myself do not say Thanksgiving because I know too much of the history. And, yeah. Okay, so to this we add a couple heapings of brown sugar. Hello. We're basically making a meal for the ancestors, meals for the friends, as it were. Hey! How's everybody doing? I'm gonna add just a touch of butter. And where did I put? There we go. My spices. Okay. Oh, you know I'm gonna. I have gardening supplies. Okay, so as we're getting that up and running, let's work on all the yam dishes first. So, it's a good plan, you know. I'm just saying, it's a very good plan. Before, after, during, you know. Just peeling. Oh, homegrown sweet potato. Yes, I call them sweet potato. I know some people, they call it yam. If it looks like the flesh of a potato, it's a sweet potato. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right. Right. They really did. And basically, I grew these from store-bought. So had a sweet potato that just started sprouting. I went, okay, cool. Let's see if this actually works. And yes, it did. And I've got half of a 5-gallon bucket right now from like 2 or 3 very well neglected container pots. Because I forgot all the time to give them the appropriate amount of water, and I never added like heavy fertilizers to them. So came out with some that, you know, quite a few that actually were really good size. Right. Gotta love a homegrown bit. Now I gave them a very light roasting just to loosen up the skin basically. And then I'm slowly just using a spoon to just gently kind of peel. The larger ones are going to be part of a yam dish, and the smaller ones that are more roasted all the way through are going to be the sweet potato pie, basically. Right, that part. And I'm the person who's always like, gee, I wonder if I could. Well, you know, I might as well try. And try I did, and it worked out quite fantastically. Okay, that came out nice. So this is just a real quick. I'm gonna put it in the pan. Oh. Okay. I put a little placeholder in the middle as I'm building everything. Okay. Let that do its thing for a second. Ooh. Hello. Let's see what's up next. Oh, I gotta keep doing the yam thing. I'm just gonna wash pans and go back and forth. Ooh. Thing I can do though is potatoes. Hey! How's everybody doing? Okay, we've got the instant mash from the $1.25 store. Oh, I was like, why are you talking about everything in cups? We're not doing a cup. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Where did? Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. How do you do? Okay. 1/4 cup of mash. And then, oh, what was the ratio of water? Oh, it's a 1-to-1. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, like, honestly, I got a lot of my ingredients from the dollar store. Or the $1.25 store, I should say, more rightly. And then, you know, a good amount of it I got at, like, Winco. Or places that are not, like, high... super high priced or anything. Come on, all the way on, please. There we go. Give that like 3 seconds to warm up. No, we're definitely gonna be adding water, but also beyond adding water. So, it looks like about the 6th is when I get everything together. We're going to have a precursor party, basically. And then the 7th, we get everything moved. I am currently going through and just, like, refining, streamlining. Because I kind of want this new place to be exactly that, a new place. Okay, I'm adding just a touch of bouillon. And where's my pepper? I want my new place to be something I can actually design. So, yeah. Add a touch of butter. Yes, I have a new place. It's a 300 square foot studio apartment. And I am moving in basically, 7th, the first week of December. Yeah, I can't wait either. I've been literally drawing floor plans. I'll show you guys all in just a second. Rinse dishes as we go. So my place right now is, I think in total, I want to say it's maybe about twice that size, roughly. Because I have my own like little laundry room. Honestly, the bathroom is about a comparable size, about the same size there. And I've got a singular bedroom here. The place that I'm going to be in is basically about the same size as this room. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. But it's basically, I'm designing for a 200 square foot open space, and then the other 100 square feet count roughly for the kitchen and the bathroom. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Right, right. I'm like, I watch things like, you know, Queer Eye, of course, and other, oh, let's get your space all fixed up in tiny homes and yada yada just for entertainment. But also, I grew up watching like PBS, so Homes on Homes, This Old Home with Bob Vila, you know, a bunch of the other stuff that is basically how to fix, how to make, how to store, how to do all the things. So yeah, it is. It really, really. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ta-da! Actually, so front of house, bedroom. So basically, for the bedroom space, this is the bathroom right here. Bedroom space, closet, you know, credenza for my witchy bits, my sewing area, which is going to have the most open space so that I can actually do pattern drafting and whatnot. It's going to be on the floor for the most part, but still, I'll take it. It's my little settee couch. One of my larger trunks that I can use as a storage area. I'm also gonna have storage area here when I get the bed frame that I want, because I really want to get myself a canopy bed frame. I'm gonna have storage underneath that. Like, storage or places to put storage is an absolute must, because you have to use the vertical space. It's also really nice. It's got a pitched roof, so I don't have just like a flat ceiling. It's part of a carriage house. So it's got a pitched roof, which gives me a lot more height and openness. So I'm not going to feel quite so claustrophobic. Right. They really are. They really, really are. And then for front of house, I've got racking. Actually, this is my door. This is my sewing area. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, that's my clothing rack. Haha, slightly different. So, yeah, cosplay area. This is going to be a, what do you call it? It's just going to be a rack, but I'm also going to have it curtained off to create more of a slightly more of a room for the kitchen. And then also so that I can do hopefully a little bit of filming right there. But yeah, like I have, honestly, I've just let the hyper focus do its thing. And I've been given a little bit of a go ahead, so I can plan on actually changing some things. Right? Oh my god, I freaking love a canopy bed. Like, it you can hang curtains all around it, so you're creating a nice space where you actually get solid sleep, because it definitely encloses. But above and beyond that, it's like, if nothing else, it's the one area you can get to look really nice. You can do a lot of different ways to decorate it and whatnot. I'm from the anime era of room designers, so it was about like pretty much decorating and also creating storage in like practically every square inch. Right, it's your cave, man. It's your happy cave. So I've gotten to go ahead to do a little bit of painting, a little bit of redesigning. They asked me not to go like full tilt the moment I get in there, mostly because, you know, I gotta make sure that my landlords give me what they're supposed to give me. Gotta make sure that I'm being responsible and not having a fucking manic moment. Which, you know, reasonable. But they're like, yeah, go for it. You know, if nothing else, we understand that this is temporary for you, but, like, go ahead and make this your home. I was like, okay, I'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have, like, I'm gonna divide it up into different places. I think I want to get some room screens at some point in time. But, like, first order is probably either finding the room screens that I like that will give me a little bit of division, or hanging some, like, a long curtain and you know, being able to partition off the room more that way, Because I definitely want my sleeping area to be my boudoir. And the rest of it to be like my crafting, my sewing, my hobby, my workspace kind of stuff. Oh, I've known my new landlord for the better part of 20 years. He's a good guy. He's actually a really good guy. He hates becoming a landlord, but he's really tired of watching me absolutely struggle to be able to get shit done because I am just getting crushed by this rent. And it's not good for my mental health, to say the least. So he's like, yeah, no, let's fix that shit. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Right. Fucking A+. A+ fucking friend. Yeah. So yeah, no, I so appreciate him. Like, on so many levels, I appreciate him. It's kind of nice because I went on Monday to get to see the place, and I'm like, it is both larger and smaller than I expected. Not necessarily in a bad way. And I was just like, okay, let's start doing some measurements. Well, yeah. Have I eaten yet? No, I have not. Currently prepping. Well, currently I'm prepping everything, so. Got some cranberry in there. Layer of cranberry. Okay. Oh, let's get a small dish for this. Fork. Let's see. For me, I'm used to eating at like 6, 7 o'clock. Because we did like Thanksgiving type dinners for the most part, not lunches and whatnot. Okay, no worries. Hey, I'm gonna be around for a bit, so if I'm still on when you get a break, feel free to drop on by at any point. By all means. Gotta love a spoon. Hello, hello. Welcome to our Friendsgiving, our festive meal. Okay. That should be about right. Okay. Definitely one of those times I'm going to be constantly washing the hands. Hello. How do we do? Okay. Potato skins. I've also got them already regular amounts of baked. Actually, I can put this right back in there. I've got squash if I want it. That needs to have cheese added to it. So, actually I need to cook up some more. I thought the cranberry was going to fill more. I keep forgetting they deplete. Anyway, so I'm doing like a cranberry sauce. There's a yam and cranberry dish that I'm going to do a strudel for just shortly. I'm also going for like a yam pie / casserole type thing going on. Right now I'm just cutting a bit of pepper jack for my twice baked. Right? Oh yeah, it's gonna be fantastic in a lot of ways. And again, like most of this I picked up on the inexpensive, so like Food for Less, Winco, $1.25 store. I got a lot of my raw ingredients from, or the Mexican markets, because we love a good Asian or Mexican market. They carry good ingredients quite often. Yay! I'm glad it came out better than you expected it to. Instead of, you know, being what you'd expected it to. Okay, so basically I'm mixing some roughly chopped cheese in there. Then I will oh, come on, get in there. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I take that as a compliment. Okay. So for the most part, I'm just gonna rapid cycle be actually cleaning. This is all the prep work for it to being. Oh, thank you so much. I very much appreciate this. I'm basically cooking a festive meal. Twice baked potato. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the roaster. I was like, what is? Ah, that's right. Because these are boiling potatoes for the most part. So if you're gonna cook them, you gotta make sure that they are boiled first and then do with the roasting. So yeah, thank you so much. Hello, hello. Right, yeah, no, because I'm one person, and I was like, how do I get this to work for me instead of me having to do all this extra work and stuff when it comes to, you know, a pan for one person. I'm like, that, and I thought I had a decent amount, like a quarter roll of aluminum foil. Oh, no. Turns out, no, I do not. No, I do not. I instead had, like, about a foot. No one's coming for dinner. It's just gonna be myself today. Friends are out doing things at very small gatherings. It's been an interesting year, to say the least. So, yeah. Many friends are like, yeah, we're having a small gathering with just family, because, there might be I'm like, don't worry, I don't need to be in the middle of anybody else's drama. Already had that with my family. That's why I cut them out. So, yeah, no, go for it. Right, fall can be so tricky. Well, and especially with everything that just came to pass and whatnot. It's like, what? Well. So right now I'm working on what is going to be roasted purple potato. I'm gonna pan, fry, and season, and get a little water into them, because these are technically more of like a boiling type potato. But yeah. Oh yeah, give me a minute. Once I'm done with the majority of prep, once we put this in the oven, I will take y'all for a wander around the ever shrinking apartment. Happy Friendsgiving! How you doing? Come on in. We're doing a meal for one. I'm okay with that. Trust me, I'm okay with that. Meal for one, and enough that it should last me probably at least a day or so. So not so many leftovers that you're sick of it 3 weeks later because you're still eating it. So I'm about to go and list a bunch of furniture. Once I actually saw the place, I'm like, oh, certain pieces are going to have to go. They cannot go with me because of the size and logistics of them. So, yeah, like, the overall logistics, I'm like, if it was like a landing that you could walk straight up and go into, I'd be like, oh yeah, we can bring practically everything. It's wide enough that it's a very comfortable walk up, but it's not wide enough to accommodate for some of my kind of clunkier furniture, and trying to like lift it overhead and reposition it. I'm just like, no, I don't need people getting hurt. It is up a flight of stairs. We're not, no. So, working with what I got in a slightly different way, and hence it did help me plan a lot better. So, there we go. Right. I can't wait to show you guys this place. It's gonna be nice. I get to do a lot with it, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just using straight bouillon cube. I'm cutting off like thin sections of it so that I don't over salt. But yeah, it's like a little bit of seasoning for the potatoes. Right, that part. Like, I enjoy having my own space, but I think this is gonna be one of the first spaces I actually get to design and do something with that I actually feel comfortable doing that with. Oh, okay. Right, thank you. And yeah, it's gonna be like a little 300 square foot studio. I think I'm gonna redo the bathroom a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave the kitchen how it is. I'm okay by that. Maybe I'll put up like a backsplash or something just to protect the wall and tile a little bit more. I really kind of want to do, how do I describe this? Very Victorian. I want to have like a very Victorian-esque kind of boudoir area, but then like the regular area for me to actually work and do hobbies and all that kind of stuff in can be slightly more neutral, but I do want to start building that kind of curio feel into it. Yeah, very much my vibe. Very much my vibe. I'm basically making a festive holiday meal. Right now we're working on the potatoes real quick. Or at least one of the potatoes, I should say. So overall there's going to be 2 types of potatoes. Looks like a cranberry sauce, a yam and cranberry dish. Oh, I've got to make the streusel for that. Ta-da! Oats. Okay, to the oats, we add just a touch of flour. A very, very small amount of flour. That's mostly for the sticking factor. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Let's see. There's the butter, which we will need to chop. And brown sugar. Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, definitely me. Hello, hello. Appreciate it. Just wait, because I am definitely going to take you on the adventures of, you know, decorating and whatnot. Oh yeah, no, I'm very okay not being witness to other people's family tension. Trust me, my landlords, and I think it's their granddaughter, grandniece, whatever. Ooh, there's already been some yelling going on, especially the last couple of weeks. Ooh. Okay, we're doing potatoes. I have a couple different varieties. I can brown my butter a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see. We are going to add a couple of tablespoons. So far this is oats and flour. I'm going to add a couple of heaping teaspoons. Yeah, so let's call that roughly 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, because I fucking like my brown sugar in my dishes. If we're going to go for broke, let's go for broke. So basically I'm kind of like pre-cooking a lot of stuff, and then oh, that's actually cool enough. I can put this over here. Yay. Okay, let's do some dual. Okay. Actually, let's do round 2 of that cranberry sauce. Because I do like cranberry sauce. Oh. Fields and Dale. I know, right? Oh, not wearing the teeth currently. Amongst other things. That and I've just been running all over Hill and Dale because I'm getting ready to move. But yeah. Sorry. I think they thought I completely vanished from frame. There we go. Yep, 1950s O'Keefe and Merritt. Absolutely adore it. Okay, let's see. To the streusel we add seasoning. For the pie filling. Cut up the bread real quick. It's nice. It's smaller. It's not my O'Keefe and Merritt, but it's still a good stove. Overall, I appreciate the space, and I think over time I'm gonna, I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. On the pork pepper. overall, I think once I get like some redecorating and some relaxing into the new space, it should be interesting. Almost there. Hello. It's not even about frugal. And trust me, if I had the capacity to, it would be a larger space. But it's not about frugal. Like currently our government is doing some very, very horrible things to us. And there is no way to frugal your way out of being poor. In fact, it's incredibly expensive to be poor. Did I cheat her? They found both are good. Pardon, that was a... Trust me, there is no way to just frugal or save or whatever your way out of being poor. That is not how that ever works. I mean, yeah, but being forced into serfdom, being forced back into slavery, basically, we're actually technically already there, but yeah, like, this is just going to make it a lot worse, a lot faster for a lot more people, so maybe it'll get noticed. Hello! Just mashing butter through oats and brown sugar. Oh, a little bit of salt. Doing a strudel real quick for my yam dishes. Any plants to... Oh yes, darling, definitely. Just not while the range top is going full tilt, to say. Don't mind me, I'm just putting potatoes in places. Kind of trying to figure out where to put some of the overflow. Do I have an overflow? Hey, we got, you know what? We'll do an overflow plate. Okay. And then put this to wash. I'll make that in a second, I'm sure. Okay. We just did another little batch of cranberry sauce. throw in some water on that. Hey! Really? Oh, you didn't even... That makes it better somehow, you know? Okay, so we've got that and there, that and there. Kind of putting like the oaty strudel on top. Okay, that's there for a second. Hello, happy Friendsgiving. Come on in. That's right, I need to do custard. Butter coconut cookies from H-Mart. I mean, what do you mean by all get along? Because there are certain things that we cannot get along about, and you would be disinvited from my table if you did them. This is the year of, no, we can't get along. Because you either think that people deserve to exist, or you don't. And, not so great people getting stuck in having to now only be within their own vacuous bubble chamber and not getting to freely shit on people who are tired of the bullshittery. Nah. Yeah, this is also the year where we stop letting funny uncles and creepy dads and unhinged aunties do whatever, especially to the youngest members of our family. So no, we were trying to get along. We've been trying to get along for decades. Some people, on the other hand, did not want to get along, and now they are surprise Pikachu face. When we're going, okay, then no. And again, the appearance of brown sugar. Hey, it's something I've developed over years. Don't think that you can't. Trust me, you can. I only want it mildly sweet. And then... oh, there we go. I was like, I know I've seen it somewhere. So much. I appreciate that. That is cute as hell. I do love that. Oops, that's gonna stay there because we gotta make the filling as well. And $1.25 store. Pumpkin spices. Oh, thank you. Come on in, settle up. We got plenty of stuff going on. I'm doing basically a meal for one that should last me still a day or so. So. Aw, I appreciate that too. Okay. Instead of dirtying another bowl. Okay. So notice I had some like extra strudel basically left over. That goes into the cracker crust. Playful but deadly. Score then. Yeah, like a Friendsgiving, a nod to the ancestors. I know too much about Thanksgiving itself to ever participate or celebrate in that particular way, but yeah. Sorry, trying to make sure it's decently thoroughly mixed. Okay. No. Oh heck yeah! I do miss like doing the day prep. I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird, but like I love doing like a day of prep and like cooking all day long. That was the one thing that I actually did like. Cranberry's got some kick to it. I fucking love it. Okay, this we can go ahead and we're kind of washing in rotation. So the thing that needs to go in here is this. Right? Like there's some. It's one of the few times, and I'm not saying I want to be with all the family, but usually the family that I wanted to talk to, we all hung out in the kitchen doing things like food prep and just talking and catching up on stuff and whatnot, so. Okay. So there's this. This is my milk, my brown sugar, okay, stuffing and meat is next. Right now we're doing this. Okay, right, very much so, very much so. That was, honestly, I think that was the earliest forms of body doubling. I just don't think we had a name for it per se. Okay. Okay. Dishwash. Oh, oh. Literally, this is each dish I thought of and the steps that I would need to make each of them. I am not just doing this off the fly. I, weirdly enough, planned for once in my life. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going into this blind because ADHD, oh no, because I'd have a great idea for everything, and next thing I know, I'd be like Iron Chef, 12 dishes deep, going, I couldn't stop myself, help me. Okay. Like, yeah, let's limit that. Because trust me, I had a lot of great ideas. And some of them required even more ingredients. And I'm like, I need to go ahead and I need to simmer my shit down. I need to chill the fuck out. Right, 23 more subs. I have one of these days. I'll get that switched up a little bit. Okay. One, two, and a little bit. Working on like a pie filling pretty shortly. And then where is my? Oh, there we are. Very much so. Very much so. I'm gonna have very tired arms by the end of this, though. So here's the funny thing. We've always been taught that if there is yolk in your whites, you'll never get a stiff, fluffy meringue of any sort from it. Egg, you can whip a whole egg into a very stiff, foamy peak. It's much like what they do with chiffon cake or for savarins or anything like that. It's other types of fat, like butters and oils, that will break the protein chains, as it were. So sometimes yams, sweet potatoes. Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. Sometimes sweet potatoes can be a little bit fibrous. Same thing with yams. So I'm basically doing on the stovetop cook through, just to make sure that I've got it as soft as possible. So when I actually do mix it in and temper it, it comes out a little bit more closer to custard. And then, you know, into a firmer pie filling rather than like being either super fibrous and then weirdly eggy or completely jello. I am an interestingly large repository of knowledge, factual, trivial, culinary, all different stuff. And I picked it up because I watched a lot of educational TV growing up, and I've always really enjoyed educational kind of stuff in that particular capacity. So I used to watch The Frugal Gourmet, Julia Childs, Alton Brown's Good Eats, Andrew Zimmern, Anthony Bourdain, you know, any place that I could draw knowledge, and not just in the culinary realms. I also loved things like Jeopardy, Blown Away, like things that actually show you how a craft is done. I adore that kind of stuff. So yes. Right. Oh my god, I loved a good game show. Didn't we all? Okay, so as we're getting that to steep into something a little bit thicker, we're going to add just a touch of the cinnamon. Then up next, oh, it's like I know that I was missing something. Okay, we are going to love a good game show. And there were some really, really good ones out there too. Ones where you actually learn shit. Actually, if I was smart, I would do this one in a bag as well. And I don't just get random shit all over the place. Yeah, it's TikTok on their bullshit. Don't worry. Just every now and again, I guess, look me up. See if I'm still around. There we go. Better way to make stuffing. I'm like, fuck. I got small bowls, because that's what I wanted. Okay. So there's a hot spot on that griddle where the pilot light is, which is super easy to help you melt down butter without burning it. So we've got our cubed, basically toast or staled bread. I went with stale. Adding some butter. Adding a touch of bouillon. I'm going to add to that some pepper. Right. So I'm just doing a meal for one, not being anybody else's, I don't need to be that fly on the wall. Just to say the least, I don't need to be that fly on the wall. Thank you so much. I got a couple of mushrooms, so I'm going to cut those up real quick. And I'm going to cut them up finely, because I have texture issues, and I like the taste and smell of mushrooms, but the texture can be very challenging for some, so I like to cut mine the hell up, and then I will give them a quick run through on my stove. Yeah, right. I'm just like, some days I like the family drama, but this is like one of those years I'm like, I'm okay with not being a part of the family drama. I have enough of my own, or had enough of my own because I cut my family off. But yeah. Right. Oh my god, yes. Pine mushrooms are absolutely fantastic. Shiitakes, morels, all this. I absolutely adore them. But yeah, I'm just like, try some different things. Ha! Should have closed that. Okay. What do you need advice on, and are you over 18? Something I will always ask. Right. I ask only because, you know, I don't ever feel comfortable handing out advice per se to an unknown teenager. Most of my advice is very much meant for adults. People who can understand consequences. Putting a little bit of this here and tempering. Oh. Happy Friendsgiving. How you doing? I feel you. I feel you. Well, are you going to have to work directly with her, and have you spoken to her about your reservations? No. Still have not eaten. Don't worry, I've been getting stuff ready. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I can understand, because then they expect shit oftentimes when they shouldn't be expecting shit, and you're just like, no. Slowly putting together a dinner. I will show you the bits and pieces as I get them ready. I'm adding a little bit of homegrown fenugreek to the stuffing. That's there the truth comes out. Ah, she would not do the same for you. I mean, if she knows the company name, she can go a-looking. But just tell her, so far I haven't found anything in my department. Oh, it's not even hardly 5:30. And I had a nice bit of slow-cooked pork a little bit earlier on. So high protein, takes a while to get everything together. That could also, and that's honestly, that's actually very true for a lot of companies, where they're like, no, no, no. That's why they supposedly don't allow you to date, or you have to fill out a shit ton of paperwork to date anybody who's at your work. So yeah. Hey, how you doing, darling? Often companies don't even... Oh, right? Yeah, 1950s O'Keefe and Merritt. A lot of times companies don't even care if you're working on the same team or not. They just don't want people in the, you know, same blood relation. Okay, I gotta do another round of these. Right? And they're like, yeah, we don't need that headache, because, you know, if it turns out, oh, I'm not getting paid as much. Yeah, you're a brand new hire. Like, that's going to be bad. Versus wait, they're paying you how much? But I'm like 2 years your senior. Why are you getting paid more? That can cause issues. So yeah, that, or, you know, heaven forbid, you're working together for something nefarious. So yeah, like, just overall, it's a better idea for them not to have, you know, families working together, as it were. Hello, happy thanks, happy Friendsgiving. No, I don't get to take the stove. But I can't wait to move into my new 300 square foot studio apartment. Oh, I wish I had a decent green bean casserole, like, what do you call it, recipe? But yeah, so far, meh. I would love to taste it though. Oh my goodness. Gotta love a good green bean casserole. Like, say what you will, it doesn't look like much, but damn it, green bean casserole, when done correctly, can be so fucking phenomenal. It can actually be seasoned. It can actually have flavor and depth. I fucking love a good casserole, honestly. Casseroles are just basically, look, I don't know how to plate this any other way, but these are all things that I had in my cabinet, and they all taste good together, so shut up. And green bean casserole is like, yeah, motherfucker, I came here to dominate. Oh, that's right, I need to. Hello. Oh, it is so good. How do I put, oh, apple sausage stuffing? Now that sounds fantastic. How do I explain? So, cream of mushroom soup. Add seasonings. Maybe a touch of milk or something just to loosen it. A touch. Finely shredded Frenched green beans with a layer of that on top. Or sometimes it's below. It all depends on everybody's recipe. Sprinkled with fried shoestring onions on top of all of that. and then baked. So you get the warm heartiness of a mushroom soup, the wonderful like vegetal texture of green beans, and then topped off with like a garlicky fried onion kind of goodness from the onion. It's fantastic. Hey, happy Friendsgiving, come on in. We're doing a whole thing. Just working on my pie filling, as it were. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, welcome on in. And then I've already got my oven preheated because I had some other stuff I had to do. Okay, we're gonna sweat down our mushrooms, which literally that's just like 2 mushrooms. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate this. Come on in. Thank you so much for the gifts, for the loves, the shares, the subscriptions, everything like that. Welcome as we are getting my life put into boxes because I'm moving next week. Funny enough, the original plan was to move literally tomorrow. I'm actually very happy that I got the full... Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that I actually got the full extra week because honestly I have definitely needed it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Okay, so the mushrooms are there to sweat. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all got me to... Oh, thank you. I appreciate you getting me to go. Thank you, Tyla and Playful but Deadly. Apparently I have a little too much water on my finger. Thank you. Let me see if I can get this reset. Sorry, I apparently have too much. There we go. Ooh, let's do some fun stuff. Aw, that is a super happy dog. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? Okay. Making sure my sweet potato is as smooth as possible. Oop, sorry. No problem, no problem. Go, take yourself. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. I truly do. Pardon as I cut some green onions up real quick. See, and I love that though. Not being the person who feels like they've overeaten, because I rarely overeat on this holiday, but oh my god, like being able to prepare enough food that everybody's just like, I can't, I can't. I'm like, are you sure? Because there's pie and whipped cream. They're like, I'll find a corner. Like, damn, throwing off water weight like it was ballast. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? It's been a good holiday thus far. Okay. Let that do its thing for a second. These can go in the wash. And be over here. Oh, okay, so we've buttered our cubes. Why did that sound so much cleaner in my head? So much dirtier out of my mouth. Ah. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need just a touch more butter. I swear, I do love this holiday. It's the only time you can buy a double pack of butter and everybody goes, yeah, it's about right. And I'm like, the fuck? Just buying it because it's on sale. And they're like, really? With this holiday? It's like, oh yeah, fair. That's totally fair. Get as much moisture out as possible. And that will be there on that crust. And then this pretty much can go in. It's ready. Oh, we need to wrap the birds. Okay, we're about to... You look that way. Yep. Just double check. The greens are flammable. So be careful with your salad. They may set themselves alight. Okay. I'm making it. Currently, I'm making the Friendsgiving dinner, as it were. Regular water, a little bit of vinegar. I'm working on a solid wooden butcher's block. As you see, there's like a little section for the birds. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? We're doing a bacon wrapped quail, potatoes 2 ways, stuffing, a yam pie, a yam dish, and some cranberry sauce. Basically cooking for one, but, you know, with just enough leftovers that I've got, you know, the next at least day or so covered. Because I'm also getting ready and packed right now, and I'm going to be moving shortly. How you doing today? Right? Right? Like, everybody teaches you how to cook for an army. Nobody teaches you how to cook for one person. And they don't even make, like, pots and pans, really, that would cook for one person. Or what I would love, like, an electric griddle that has, like, different little, like, drop-in spacers. So you can have different things going at the same time, just all in one. So you're like, okay, there we go, ready to go. I have this because I need, okay, this needs to happen. Oh no, I'm looking for the knife. Hello, hello. I'm moving a couple towns over from where I am currently, so about 20-ish minutes away. Not too bad. It's going to be seaside. They have absolutely lovely fish markets, so I am definitely happy about that. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, friendo. I am dorktastic tonight. I really am. But yeah, new space is going to be a 300 studio apartment. And I am currently living in about twice that space. But this space is going to be more mine. I can actually design and work in it and like do a lot more with it. I'm in SoCal, so not bad. I do love Northern California, but sometimes it's the people that I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Of course, I'm sure that they feel the same way about a lot of Southern Californians, and honestly, they're not wrong. Every now and again, even I have to look at Southern Californians and go, really? Really? Seriously? A lot of us are health conscious, but some people take it way too frickin' far. I exist only on my own tears. I'm like, well, seeing as you don't believe in spices, I'd be crying too. Like, shit. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Come on in. Come on in. Okay. Okay, so just doing a little rough chop on my garlic. Now I did a slow cooked pork. And I did it with a really nice seasoned tomato base. So I got a little bit of the tomato stew. I'm gonna actually be putting that on the bird, but real quick, I'm gonna need to wash up my quail. My fingertips. Ah! Sorry, I don't always have the cleanest mouth. Hey! Welcome on into the Friendsgiving. You are much appreciated. Come on in. Come on in. Oops. There we go. Okay, got the moisture out of there. Deal with that in half a second. Oh, vinegar. Vinegar. Okay, gonna let that sit and soak for a second. Gotta get this put together. Oh, you're in Crescent City. I've actually been there. So, tempering my eggs, making basically a pie filling. I'll let that sit and do its thing for just a touch. Okay, that's cooled down. Right! Those sea lions are freaking awesome. They really are. If you don't know, sea lions like the water colder for the most part. And yeah, oh my god, Northern California, like Frisco Bay, Crescent, hell, even down to Santa Barbara. Like, you get really cool interactions. And by interactions, I mean stay the fuck away from them and just watch from afar. But really cool interactions with, like, sea lions doing their thing in nature. also get otters and orcas. Oh. So you get all the major sea-borne threats, as it were. Okay. Hey! Basically, doing the holiday extravaganza. Okay, so this is stuffing. Okay. Always got a little bit extra, which I'm okay with. So, twice baked mash, stuffing, pre-boiled, pre-seasoned, so they're now going to be roasted. I'm going to put a little butter over the top of them. Once that melts out, I'm giving my quail just a little bit more time to sit and cure. Okay. Yeah, I know, just barehanded it. But this is also why we wash everything. And once we put it in the oven, we clean everything down. There for a second. Hello. So we're making bacon wrapped quail, twice baked potatoes, roasted potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, like a yam dish, and a like a yam pie kind of thing. So full meal. Quail are very, very small and have very, very fine feathers. So you do have to go through and sometimes peck off the feathers, as it were. They are also a bird that have very little fat and can lose moisture very quickly. So I'm like, okay, so we're going to be wrapping you in bacon, a time-honored tradition of keeping things moist. So if anybody has questions, do feel free to ask. It's totally okay. I'm the type of person who just answers. Okay, yeah. We will definitely have to find a way to fit the rest of that in. Mushrooms and onions. Let's see, since it's bacon wrapped, it's probably going to be closer to 25 minutes. Only because it's going to take the bacon longer to cook than the bird itself. Okay, so they're very, very small. They have very, very thin skin, so I pierce and put them together like that. Just using regular toothpicks. I don't like metal in my food. we go. Okay, so trust and prepare. I drain these off just a touch. And it's at 350. If you're just baking them by themselves, 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Making sure the juices run clear. I do not know why I went so dorky with that. I've got as much of the veggie and mushroom portion of the stuffing going into the bird. And by pinning the legs and stuff together, they're less likely to get dry because they are not going to have a lot of room to run. You can also like tie them up with twine. I just didn't really have any twine, so I'm working with what I got. Have a couple. There we go. And trust. And doing their thing. Okay, cool. Okay, and I'm just basically taking the minced garlic, putting that over the breastbone. Their skin is thin enough, I'm not too worried about, like, flavor's gonna penetrate. Okay. That's right. Squonkin. Oh, actually, okay. The shell seems harder. I will use a spoon. We will scrape it out. Oh, that's interesting. It's got like a harder outer shell, but softer inner meat. Oh, I like that. Okay. Putting down a little squumpkin that I roasted up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show that to you in just a second. Actually, I kind of like the fact that it has the hard outer shell. So, I'm layering in some squumpkin. I'm gonna wrap the bacon around next. I gotta clean down this butcher's block, so I think I said 2 pieces of bacon per bird. So I feel like having them fully done. This drawer. Okay. Oh, that's right. A little bit of this. So, putting on a dab of the tomatoey stew sauce over the breast. Because I'm talking about birds here. I am so talking about birds. Basically, we're gonna wrap. Yes, mildly inelegant, I know. Ta-da! It's very, very gaga. basically I'm layering on a little of the sauce. Also, because quail can be a little bit gamey, can have a very particular taste that some people are very aware of, but not keen for. There we go. Turn that around. Okay. Okay, we are going to turn this up to 350. This is where I start getting real fastidious about hand cleaning. Okay, so got the quail, 2 types of potato, stuffing. We are not setting that down on that surface. I thought that would have dissolved, but apparently no. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Okay. That goes there. These are wrapped. Oh. There we go. There we go. Because I'm out of foil, I'm putting parchment paper over instead. Parchment paper, hopefully going to afford me just a touch. Of moisture retention. Getting hello. How's everybody doing? We're just getting this all put together. I've turned my stove up to 350 now. There is melted butter. Oh, that's right. Still need to make a gravy. That's why I had that going, and then the pie filling, and then we do the gravy while that goes in there. Ha 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 ha. And then we can do a quick tour. Reducing down a little bit of stock that I'm going to be throwing in there real quick. How's everybody doing? Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, bienvenue. Okay. Let me do all the work on this. So. Blister's block goes there. That goes there. This goes over here. This can go back on the fridge. Still need to do whipped cream. Oh, there we go. There's my recycling. Ba, ba, ba. Keep this, keep this. This. And here. That's for gravy, gravy, gravy. Okay. Hello, hello. Wow, cream steep in there for just a little bit. Because I don't need very much. Quick tickle this thing. Okay, letting my pie filling thicken up for half a second. Sorry about that. As I... no! There we go. Just me tonight, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, because I'm not having to deal with family drama. I'm not having to deal with other people's family drama. It is okay. That, and I am currently getting ready to make a big move next week, so just not being around people is okay by me. Okay, so that was vanilla bean and the last with my vanilla paste. Ooh. Well worth it. This jar was well worth it. Let's give this a... oh, there we are. Right, well, and I'm cooking for one, so I've got the meal for at least, you know, today and tomorrow. Yeah, I'm like, not bad. Where is my... I just had it. I literally just had it. That looks way dirtier, but... So we've got bacon wrapped quail, we've got potatoes 2 ways, stuffing, a cranberry sauce, a yam cranberry dish, and what is going to be hopefully a yam pie. Doing a little hand whipped cream so it has time to set. This time I'm not putting honey in it because, oh my god, that was a mistake last time. Must work on endurance. Must work on moral strength. Hi, how's everybody doing? Happy holidays! How you doing, Juan? Hopefully you're doing well. Currently mixing some brown sugar vanilla bean cream. Oh, nice. Oh, currently stuffed. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Waiting for my, oh, just getting back from dinner. Getting ready to put mine in the oven. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hopefully the pie filling works as I'm intending it to. Don't mind me. Hello. Well, let's see. I'm about to put the bacon wrapped quail stuffing, potatoes 2 way. And then we also have a yam dish with like a streusel topping and cranberries, cranberry sauce, and then I just did a yam pie. And I'm just going to cover it over with, actually no, I can let this not be covered because that actually needs the water evaporation. Where's the other thing I'm trying to keep a little bit more moist? I love good food, especially quail, odd meats and whatnot. Let's see. We're gonna put that in for, we're gonna do 30 minutes, but we're probably gonna check it at about 25-ish. Unless I smell burning, at which point I will be pulling something out early. Fried chicken, greens, oh, mac and cheese. Turtle pumpkin cheesecake. Oh my fucking god. Ooh, and your nana kicked the rest. Oh my god, you ate good. You ate real good. Ooh, oh yeah, rabbit is fantastic. I do love it as a stew meat. That way you can put in, you know, lots of greens and veg and whatnot with it. It's much like chicken, but gamier, honestly. Right. Don't worry, I'm just mixing. Oh. There we go. Happy Friendsgiving, how do you do? Okay. Making a goodly amount. Well, because I realized what it looked like afterwards. Dogged determination. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, don't worry, you were right to laugh. Hello. I wish I had had a deeper round bowl. Square as an asshole. How goes, how goes? Whipped cream in Tupperware. Let me be that bitch. Let's find a whisk. Happy holidays, happy Friendsgivings. I unfortunately know too much about the history of Thanksgiving to ever use those words again. What was I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking that this is easier. I know how to start a fire. The old-fashioned way. Hey. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. So I just put in the quail, the 2 types of potatoes, the stuffing, yam pie, cranberry dish, and cranberry sauce into the oven. We got our timer set and it is going. I'm just getting together a nice brown sugar vanilla bean cream. I want at least a bit of a peak. That's a bit of medium peak. Okay. I can work with that. Okay, and we're going to put this in the fridge to see if it will also firm up just a touch more. Okay, this can go in the fridge so we can deal with it later on. That can sit there. And then, hello. One last thing. I'm just going to be very thinly slicing some onion. One of those times I wish I had a mandolin that comes with those very convenient finger guards that you should always use when you use a mandolin. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Okay, that is the incredibly thick base. Okay. Butter. So I just put the quail stuffing, 2 types of potatoes, yam, dish, pie, and cranberry sauce in. Thank you so much. I adore it. It's from Shein. Absolutely love it. Right now I'm working on gravy. I have made a brown sugar, which makes my life easier in a lot of ways. And then I'm about to do the startings for gravy so that when my quail comes out, I can use the drippings. Right, now we're going to heat that up. I'm gonna very finely chop up some not garlic, bacon. Thank you. How's everybody doing? How are we feeling? I've dug up most of my garden. But not all is lost. Okay, there is my bacon. Let that do its thing. Take on color. Kind of cleaning up as I go, more or less. Let's see, I think I got on at about 4 o'clock, and I did a lot of chatting. So honestly, if I had just been like dedicated straight to the process, probably would have only taken me, I don't know, roughly an hour, truth be told. Yeah, about an hour, hour and a half. Which is honestly not too bad for the amount of dishes that I made and, you know, like on the fly recipe bits and pieces. Some of them took some cooking, some reducing and whatnot. But yeah, no, overall, not bad. Right, exactly. Like it feels sacrosanct not to talk while doing a big thing like this. Like, you have to. You have to. You have to. Like, how could you not? And right now we are working on getting together a gravy. Alright, let me go check my garden real quick. So, we are currently getting the onions to brown up with a bit of bacon in there and pan drippings. I'm going to add a little bit of stock. Oh, the fenugreek. Grew that myself. Right? Love good bit of onion. Oh, garlic. Let's add just a touch. Yeah, I had some really good produce sitting around. I'm like, I basically cobbled this all together from stuff that I already just normally have in the pantry. Some ingredients from the dollar store. And then just some good produce from like H-Mart. So yeah, like all together, I don't think I spent ingredients wise more than $20, $30. And I'm like for literally everything. See, where is... Oh, I have a little patio, little area outside that has my garden, and I'm getting to moving and everything, but like I'm making sure that everything is where I left it, everything is situated. Also seeing if the last of my peppers have become ripe yet, and they're still like they're super green. Cornstarch. Get those onions to brown up. Oh. Add the garlic. I'm using a chicken bouillon cube, which is pre-seasoned and also has salt in it and that. Oh, that's corn flour. Oh, crap, I'm pissed. And just a touch of milk. Did I get... Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I got cornstarch all over my face. Right? Oh my god, that was like one of the biggest things, is being able to just be myself. Do as I please. I'm cooking the slurry for a little bit, getting it to a good place. The new place that I'm moving into has a small kind of gardening space outdoors. I'm hoping over time that I can ease into that. But also I'm gonna be, that's the thing I need to do, is I need to repot some of the dirt, because I've got a nice kind of broad stairway. So I'm gonna do some smaller containers along my stairwell. Because I cannot be at a place and not have something growing. Let's put it here this way. I got sugar cane, and of course I wanted to keep it fresh for as long as possible. So I just put it in water, and then I noticed it started sprouting. I'm like, well, okay, you're just gonna have to be mine now, cause can't eat you. Don't ask. I can eat all manner of animal. You put me in front of plants, on the other hand. Ah, you just started sprouting. I can't just... Yep, that's a spicy one. That's a spicy one. Spicy garlic bulb. Hey. Right now we're doing like a gravy type sauce. So that was deglassing a pan. That works. Okay, shit. I thought I had scorched that a little too badly. Basically, we made a little gravy. Once the quail comes out, I will be able to use the pan drippings from the quail to, like, bolster the gravy even further. How's everybody doing? What y'all up to? Okay, we got about 8-ish minutes left. 9 minutes left. Okay. So we're gonna wait about another 4 minutes, and then we're gonna add the marshmallows. Because how could you not? Hello, hello. I had no cutting edge on those. Where did I put that thing that I always know I need? There we go. Front and center. There we go. Hello, hello. Come on in. Pardon as I'm quickly putting my teeth in. Hello. Pardon. Okay. So we're gonna quickly pull this out. Hello, hello. Hi. How you doing, friendo? I will be pulling stuff out of the oven in about 5 minutes. Okay. Looks like gravy is good. Then bowl, and where is... There we go. Okay. Gravy onion. Onion gravy, sorry. Onion, green onion, garlic, pan drippings, a little bit of milk, a little bit of cornstarch for thickener. You don't want to go over the top because cornstarch seems thin enough at first, but as it goes on, it keeps absorbing moisture, and so you will end up with something that is very strong at the end of it. So yeah, don't go overboard on the cornstarch. Hey, yes, so far so good. So far, definitely so good. Yeah, a bit of green onion. I also did white onion. A couple of cloves of garlic. Some bacon pan drippings. I'm going to add the quail juices and whatnot to it next, but that's after I pull everything out of the what do you call it? The overall, the thing, the oven. There we go. The oven. Right. How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all are doing well fed. I'm getting ready to move literally next week. Try not to freak out. I honestly have tried. I'll clean that up afterwards. Full is good. Full is definitely good. I think full is what you're aiming for, right? There we go, some drying squumpkin seeds. Oh my god. Oh, I am so glad I didn't think of deviled eggs earlier because I would have been doing those too. Oh my god. I can stuff myself stupid on deviled eggs. Like just fat raccoon, okay? Just dumpster diving fat raccoon. Just don't let me get around a well-seasoned plate of deviled eggs. It does bad things to my insides, but it's like lactose intolerance. I can't stop myself. It makes me want it more. Right? Oh, yeah, no relish. We're talking some mustard, add a little bit of horseradish, paprika, like a smoked paprika on top. Yeah, just a nicely whipped, soft Kewpie mayo infused egg yolk. Nice like cake tip to like give it some flair. Add a little maybe chive or parsley on top. Oh, yes. If you want to get really fancy, a little bit of tarragon, marjoram. Do an interesting kind of green spritz. But yeah, no, relish and deviled eggs, just, no thank you. No, thank you. Where did I put? There's one of them. Yeah, definitely still on. Still cooking. Give me just a second, I'm gonna grab stuff out of the oven. Ta-da! Okay. in. Right. Okay, that gets cooled down for a bit. And we're gonna give it five more minutes. Just let the bacon crisp up a little bit. The idea for the parchment over the top was the right thing to do, but it did so well that the bacon itself didn't really crisp up. So we're gonna give it 5 minutes right now at about 400 degrees. Let the bacon do the thing, get a little bit crispier. I think all of it should be well cooked because it was in there for 30 minutes instead of the normal, just do it for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm like, it's got bacon wrapping, it's insulated in several different ways. I'm going to make sure that I actually have a dish that I can eat because I'm not about to eat undercooked poultry of any variety. No, thank you. No. I'm going to take a quick salad break. I'll be right back. I would suggest you do the same, my darlings. Here, and I'll even... Hey, Demon! I'll be back in like less than 2 minutes, so worry not. Hello. Ugh. Hello, my darlings. Yeep. Sorry. Okay. So let's take you on a quick tour of what's been going on. Stuff to be sold. I have to part with it. Yes, I've got... Hello. Hey, Melina. How you doing? I've got my artwork. Much of it is up on Coffee. Blinks and Lyle. I fucking miss you too. I promise. Next week is when I'm moving, so I'm slowly getting better. Some arts and crafts, witchy bits, and my refined sewing and seed banks. This is all crafting and fabric stuff. Cosplay as well. Same with that up there. This is all random bits and bobs, but much better refined, honestly. Artwork. I'm going through, and this is like my staging and refining area now, which is helping me a lot. And then, yeah, this is my countertop, which is looking about 1,000 times better. I also have to part with this. I've already wrapped up quite a bit of my kitchen. My witchy stuff, more crafting stuff. I have so much crafting stuff. I really am going to have to like open my own little tiny shop and whatnot. And I don't know, maybe go the arts and crafts route. But yeah, this is my usually my crafting thing. And just fucking, oh my god. Ooh. Don't worry, there was no sensitive information there. But yeah, just getting everything in order. Getting everything pulled through. Yeah, that can sit for a second. This is, the studio. So yes, the sewing machine is coming with me. That's going to be my computer desk. And then this is going to serve like an apothecary station. So all different manner of stuff for this lovely choir stand, my art easels. That's all my like baking and kitchen stuff right there. My serger, my trunks. I can actually put a bunch of loose odds and ends, lightweight loose odds and ends in there, and that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm packing up my books, my clothing rack, everything. So we're like more than halfway there. Just gotta refine everything, streamline some of it, sell off a bunch of it if I can. That is one angry tiny timer. So how y'all doing? How goes? How goes? Okay, so that's the potatoes, the stuffing, the quail. How you doing? I'm gonna give that a little bit of time to rest because you don't want to cut directly in. That's how you get very dry birds. Can't wait to move. Can't wait to move. It's gonna be nice. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I've been far more focused. Really? Been far more focused. I've actually gotten a lot of things straightened out just a touch. So yeah. Hello. How's everybody doing? I appreciate everything you are doing. Truly. I know everybody's like big, sluggish, full meal kind of things. I'm just getting there. I'm just getting there. Oh, I can do hot chocolate later on if I want. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, I can't wait to put up lighting in my new place. I think I like that. Sorry, my brain decided to do some interior design. I'm thinking of some of the changes that I want to make, especially like painting wise. Because I did kind of want to paint some of it. And I think painting the bathroom, at least like in a split level, like do like black watch, which is like a deep, or like an emu shell, like deep blue-green, almost black. Do that for like the upper portion, and the lower portion maybe do, I don't know, I guess I'd have to look up Victorian whatnot. Barely hanging on, exhausted. Don't worry, put me right next to your ear, just let me yammer on. It'll definitely put you to sleep. You will pass out happily. Okay. Hey, Stussy. Okay, let's take a look at the food. So we've got a cranberry sauce. And grab a spoon. Damn it. So we got a cranberry sauce. And basically it was fresh cranberry. And then a little bit of brown sugar. I'm actually okay by this. It's got a nice soft texture. I'm not much one for the sauce part of it. Now this is like a yam dish, so I went ahead and roasted the yams beforehand. And then I did a brown sugar streusel, basically on top, kind of like oats, butter, a little bit of flour, fresh cranberries, spices, goodness of brown sugar, of course. And then this is actually more of a yam pie. So there's a cracker crumb crust, and then a sweet potato, homegrown sweet potato filling with marshmallows. And then over here we've got roasted purple potato, stuffing, twice baked potato made from like instant mash, and jalapeno and pepper jack. And then the quails. Yes, I cooked them for like a full 40 minutes solid, but I put parchment paper over so it ended up steaming the bacon rather than making it crispy. So we're going to cut in very gently and carefully just to make sure. Yeah. So I've got food for at least, the next 2 days, and I won't become tired of the flavor. So there we go. Oh, and then also this lovely onion garlic gravy, basically. And I'm about to add some other stuff to it, but let me dig in there. So I am the only one. Well, might as well take that out. Okay. Oh, no, there. Okay. I am so inelegant in my service right now. So we got the stuffing, we got the potatoes, the yam dish, the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna cut off like a little drumstick real quick because I like the drumsticks. Gonna grab another spoon for the gravy. Oh yeah. Heck yes! Now I needed my tiniest of knives. Here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Juices are running clear. So that is actually the correct color for it to be. Juices are clear. So, yay. Ba-da-da-da. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay. Try the sweet potato first. Yeah. It's the one thing from my childhood that I didn't hate. Right. Cranberry sauce is good. Nice, tart. Roasted purple potato. Perfectly tender. Good seasoning. And this is a little bit of the stuffing. Yeah, the fresh garlic was a good idea. I second guessed myself. Yeah, good garlicky taste. I'm a fan. What can I say? You're not gonna try that because that is just... Right? It's good. It's still a little on the chewy side. I almost want to pan fry this. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pan fry this just to make sure. Oh, I can do this. I don't know what it is about me and poultry, but I always make sure my poultry is very well done. I will take cow that practically moos at me, but like when it comes to my chicken, the chicken has to be done. See, I'm gonna give it a nice little pan fry because I'm just like, it's cooked, yeah, but like I'm not feeling the flavor, the crisp, and I'm used to a little bit of that like crispy turkey skin, so I kind of want that. So, and then this is the twice baked potato, which is basically the instant mash with the pepper jack cheese and then the gravy. Bacon, onion, garlic. Like, yeah. Smash. Honestly, I'm practically full on this. Hello, hello. Oh. Off. Nothing else in there. That's good. Trying to clean up a little bit as I go. Hi everybody, how you doing? It's me, Sanguine. Yeah. I gotta heat up the gravy again. Okay. Totally bury that. Hello, hello. Sorry, everybody. They're so cute in their little straight jackets. Okay, full dinner basically. Bacon wrapped quail, a yam dish, like a sweet potato pie, cranberry sauce, stuffing, 2 types of potatoes. Oh, it's so good. Still kind of eating it, but oh my god, it's so full. Oh, I've got cast iron going. Also, I've got this giant refrigerator that just constant loud humming because the damn thing is from like the 80s. So yeah, it's just oh. I think I'm picking up on the frequency. It's real down low, right? You're right. There was a helicopter passing by out of normal air register, so that flip from the propellers was what you were hearing. It took me a second to pick up on that lower register. So far, doing pretty damn good, I'll have to say. I've been getting ready. I've been packing I actually planned everything out. So if I suddenly get a wild hair up my ass and need something to do, I could write down the recipes. Because that was on the fly, and so far everything worked out pretty damn well. So, not bad, not bad. How's your holiday going? Hopefully well? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I was just getting the quails off the stove and reheating the gravy because when I added the drippings, they were very liquid, slack. Spent it with family, and when I got home around 3, just filled chills. Fuck yeah! That honestly sounds like the thing to do. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna take a nap after this. I still have so much to do, but I'm gonna take a nap after this. Oh, I know what I can do. I can pre-stage. I can pre-stage the industrial rack. Load books, load clothing. Sorry. Oh, hell yeah. There is something to be said for having a Thanksgiving lunch and then getting the fuck out around 3 o'clock where everybody's headed that way, you're headed the opposite. And yeah, just having a really chill evening, doing absolutely nothing else, just hang out in the PJs and, designing your tiny 200 square foot apartment space. Sans, kitchenette and bathroom. As in the kitchen and bathroom separate footage. Hi, thank you so much. I appreciate. How is everybody doing tonight? We're hanging out, we're chilling, we're doing the thing. Love cast iron. It holds heat for a long time really well. Right. Oh. Don't you love it when you are so full that, you accidentally set something down low and you're like, now I gotta bend over and get that? No. And you start looking like a giraffe. You just let your legs slowly go a little bit further, until you can kind of just let gravity pull you forward naturally, and you're like, okay, shit, now I gotta get back up. I don't like slicking back my hair per se, but I do tend to wear a bantam tail, that high pony. My hair's just really nice and fluffy, but I have done nothing other than stand over a hot stove for a good portion of the day, which of course, with my naturally curly hair, just goes. I'm like, you know what? I'm not seeing other people today. I'm not gonna worry about my hair. Not gonna worry about my hair. Okay. That's gravy, baby. Okay, off, live paint. And
if you have a live pan, I highly suggest you turn it facing inwards, because you don't want to figure out what happens when hot cast iron touches skin, because you will know exactly what a branded kettle feels like. Right. Funny enough, Sheen. I've always loved this pattern, and not always just like particularly just like Versace or Gucci, that kind of thing. I've also loved like the pierce work that is very reticent of like Victorian and Edwardian and Art Deco, which are some of my favorite eras for architecture and for fashion. Because yes, I'm a fashion major. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Tudor is nice. But I know too much about their hygiene habits, and I'm like, thank God all we have is paintings, because holy hell. Ooh, the Rococo. Give me the Rococo or Restoration, where you get the Empire waistlines. And I don't know who told the lie of big girls don't look good in an Empire waistline. I'm like, the fuck they do. Why? Because when you've got a flat panel at front and you've got all this tiny, but you've got these really nice tucked pleats that sweep back, this becomes a lovely little optical illusion. Those ruffles look like fullness, and you have to wear a slightly thinner crinoline because, you know, you already fill out that fullness that everybody's been looking for. So. But oh my God, the Rococo and the Baroque periods. Oh. The opulence, the man hours, the woman hours, the people hours involved with making all of the finer. I'm not even talking just about the fabric. The fabrics were so good. I am strictly talking about having to make the lace and the tasseling and the corduroy, aka corduroy, the king's cloth, because that was fur more often than not. Fur that was trimmed down to a very, fine level, and then patches were shaven to give it that divot formation. When we learned how to do that, like flocking, most horrible thing ever. When we learned how to do that as flocking in like the 60s and 70s into the 80s, I had corduroy. I hated that shit. It was awful. It sounded like you were trying to start a forest fire with a cricket, just... And heaven forbid you sat on anything sticky. Boom. Instant bald patch. Instant. It was awful. Anyways. Sorry. I know a lot about fashion. And I've seen like the behind the scenes, like embroidery. I did take like embroidery club for a couple of semesters. Wasn't very good at it. We didn't get to meet very often. But I adored every moment of it because, oh my God, the amount of work that goes into embroidery, my ADHD could never. In time, so much time, just the same stitch with slightly different placements, and just you have to remember certain patterns, and then you have to remember how to shape that pattern into, oh my God. It's like drawing or painting stroke by stroke with like oils. Takes fucking forever. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I tried. I really did. I hated it. I hated it so much. I love watching other people do it. I love the results, but I myself could never learn embroidery. Was not for me. Oh, I had such a good meal. Such a very good meal. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic. So we got the bacon wrapped quail. I crisped that up a little bit more, and now I am so fucking full. Got the potatoes. I'm sorry, yeah, sweet potato, aka yam. Ooh. You know what? I haven't tried the pie part of it. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? So sweet potato pie on a cracker crumb crust. Ooh, say that 3 times fast. And then we have a pumpkin spice vanilla bean whip with brown sugar. Yes. Right? This is going to be awesome. Yes. I think I can refine the filling a little bit more. But oh my god, yes. I have an iced coffee. Not a whole lot left, but just enough. So. Oh my god, yes. Right, yeah, it definitely is. I think I can refine the amount of spice in the filling. But yeah. It's a homegrown sweet potato pie with a cracker crumb crust. A little bit of homemade cranberry sauce and streusel. I know you lying at least a little bit. This hair looks crazy right now. But oh my god. Yep. Handmade whip and everything. So it's a brown sugar vanilla bean. Sorry, that's what it was. Brown sugar, vanilla bean, a little bit of pumpkin spice. I think I could have knocked it up a few more notches. I just didn't want to overwhelm. But yeah, just all of the good things. Hell yeah. Honestly, DM me just to remind me. Write down the recipe for this. This worked out well. I definitely need to recreate this. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, yes. Yes, absolutely yes. I 1000% agree. And I'll be in my new place. I will be in my new place. Homegrown sweet potato pie, yam pie, with a cracker crumb crust, hand whipped vanilla bean brown sugar whip with like an oat crumble streusel, cranberry sauce, just all the good stuff. Yeah, next week, quite literally next week. The 6th is like the going away party where we get everything stationed and staged, and then the 7th, I'm gone. I'm gone. I even wrote down like what I'm going to be doing each day, so I can make sure that I've got everything like kind of in order, so that I don't so I'm not scrambling, at the last second. Fair enough. I'm so full. So full. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Not too bad. I actually didn't use as many dishes as I thought I would. I have limited myself, and every time I go through the wash cycle, I'm gonna just eliminate a few things more. But yeah. A lot of stuff going on, but it's gonna be good. So basically that front room that I'm in is gonna be roughly the size overall of the apartment, but like, just showing y'all real quick. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff like packed up, pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna go through and refine some of the choices and whatnot. Maybe put a few more things up on the block to be sold. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a good long nap. Oh my god, I am so lethargic right now. But yeah, I think I can get all of the books moved into boxes and then get all of my clothing and whatnot packed into the chest. And I think that's a good thing. It's taking a lot to purge and refine and whatnot, but I think overall it's a good thing, and I'm gonna get stuff listed, started early tomorrow. Just get up early, take pictures, get it listed in a couple of places, see if I can get that sold as fast as possible, because the sooner it's out of the way, the easier it is for me to actually figure out A, how big the truck needs to be for the move, and B, like how much stuff am I actually working with. For the most part, I've pretty much mapped it out, but yeah. Oh my god, it's real. It's happening. It's a little wild. It's a little, in a good way. In such a good way, though. Oh my god. I am so, yeah, food coma. Me, I don't overeat at these. Also me, yeah, no, I just stuffed myself to the gills and I could take a nap. Hello everybody. I think I'm gonna head out. I'll see how much I can get done tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe I can write. I'm like, I am trying to hold a conversation. I swear. I'm just literally just to the top of the throat, even with, oh man, tiny ass tummy. Those potatoes were so good. That stuffing was on point. Just everything tasted really good. That gravy. Oh, that gravy was so on point. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and make it on tomorrow. I will always have like tarot cards and stuff with. I don't think I had them today per se, but I will always have tarot cards and whatnot with. So if you need readings, if you need anything else, let me know. But yeah, I am making absolutely no sense right now because I could just fall asleep in a heartbeat right about now. Woo! I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna take myself a nice long nap, and then I'm gonna work on some other stuff. I will be around. I will be around. I know. Oh my god, I feel like a toddler. You know, like 4 or 5-year-old. Just I want to just like no, I don't need to sleep. I don't need. Yeah. I feel like I'm fighting it so hard right now, and I need to be just horizontal and asleep. So yeah, I'm gonna wander off. I will hopefully be around after the move. I will be able to have a much more steady and stable calendar as it is. I think the 3 times a week is going to work out the best for all of us. I know. You want me more often than that. But the 3 nights a week will be not overly taxing for me, and it'll let me be over on some other platforms as well. I will get those posted up and whatnot. Feel free to check those links in Lio, all that kind of good stuff. Let's work towards it. We can do this. Okay. Talk to you all later. Bye.